Good morning. How you going? I saw that sign there in front of these lounges, sun lounges on the beach. That's the hotel I'm staying in, and I thought they may have been free for the guests to use, but not to be. It's still $150,000 for two, so I guess I'm just by myself, so that would be $75. That's about $4.50 for the day to rent a sun lounge with an umbrella. I guess they're just reserved for the guests of the hotel. Still, it's not bad. Just out on my morning walk and contemplating a few things. My voice is going strange. But today is not bad. This is one of the best days that I've enjoyed here in Nha Trang since I've been here. I've been here nearly 2 weeks, and the wind has been howling every day. It has been very ordinary, which is what I was going to talk to you about today. Where should I go? What should I do? I've got a couple of ideas in mind, but I don't know. Fishing boats are out today, a couple of them anyway. But as you can see, it's still overcast. The sun came out yesterday for yesterday morning at about this time, about 9 a.m. It was blue sky, and I thought, wow, we're going to have a great day. Half an hour later, it's just like this again, overcast. Cleared up a little bit more in the afternoon, but not what I was expecting, not the weather that I was expecting. I know North Vietnam gets quite cold this time of year. It's the middle of winter, but I'm not North Vietnam. I'm just north of Da Nang, a little bit north of Woes, which is the ancient city of the ancient capital of Vietnam. There's a mountain range, and that's sort of the dividing line. North of that mountain range, winter, quite cold. South, it's supposed to be quite warm. Now today's not exactly, the sun's not out, but there's a few people in the water. But it's not the sunshine. That's what I'm getting at. I miss the sunshine, and that's sort of what I expected to find here. But anyway, I'm just slowly making my way up to an ATM. I've got to get some money out for the day or the next, however long it lasts. I've still got I've got 160,000 dong left, which is. That's actually enough. I can survive the day on that. But I'll top up now while I've got the chance. Food's pretty cheap here. I can get a banh mi which I'll probably have for lunch. Get one of those for 20,000 dong. So that'll leave me 140. A dinner here, nice dinner with a beer, which I had last night actually. Now what did that cost me? No, that cost me 170,000, so about $10 Australian. So I don't have quite enough if I wanted to have a steak for dinner. But you can get things like a carbonara pasta, very nice too. You get one of those for about 80,000 dong, which is pretty cheap, about $5. So I'll go get some more money out anyway. speaking of money, my card got cancelled again by my bank. It had obviously been skimmed once again. I don't know where, I have no idea. They didn't try and take any money out this time. They tried to do a $0, 0 cent transaction. I guess just to test it out. I've heard that's what they do. Or actually what I've heard they do is they try and do something very small, like a 3 cent transaction, just to see if it works. But anyway, my bank was right onto it. They sent me an email within minutes, I think, asking if I'd made that transaction. I said no. So straight away they cancelled the card, which is good. It's just a little bit frustrating and time consuming that now I have to arrange for a new card to get sent from Australia yet again. Second time it's happened to me. At least they didn't take any money this time. Last time when I was in Thailand, but I think I was in Thailand when I was notified, but I'm pretty sure that I'd only just arrived there, and I'm pretty sure that my card had been skimmed in Bali. But anyway, it doesn't matter where it happened. It happened. So the good thing is, well, I had my spare card, so everything just stays the same, just continue the normal daily life. And now my daily life consists of the huge problem of figuring out where to go next. What do you think? Think I should, I'm toying with the idea of the Philippines. I've never been there, and I know that the northern Philippines is pretty much on the same parallel as well, even higher than Hanoi. And Hanoi, the weather's quite cold up there at the moment. Cold, I mean, might get down to about 20 degrees, might get to 14 degrees overnight, something like that. Here it's not too bad. I'd say it's about 23, 25 degrees, but just no sun. And the nights only get down to about 21, something like that. That's very comfortable. But I'm craving the sunshine. I need the vitamin D. Vitamin D, that's what makes people happy. And I'm happy travelling around, but more sun required, please. So what other options have I got? I could go back to Bali. That's quite nice. Southern Philippines. I do want to head back to Sri Lanka at some stage. I'd have to be careful. I've got to check the weather for Sri Lanka. There's pretty distinct seasons over there where you can get a lot of rain in some of those seasons, especially down south, which is an area that I wanted to go to in Sri Lanka. The nicer part of that country. So, yeah, decisions. As you might know, if anyone's watched any of my previous vlogs, I've just come back from Europe. What a great trip that was. A lifelong dream to see, well, to have a white Christmas, which I almost got the white Christmas. I was in Munich and it snowed. Travelled through the Swiss Alps on a Flix bus. Amazing. just absolutely amazing. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Got to see the Christmas markets in Budapest and Vienna. Where else? Munich, as I said, and Milan. And yeah, it was a great trip. But now I've got to continue on the great trip and pick another place to go. Where would you guys go? Where do you think? If you guys have any suggestions, put them in the comments down below. I'd like to read them. Or have you been there before? Tell me where you've been. Tell me what the highlights were. Keep in mind, I'm not much of a hiker, as in walking up mountains and things like that. I have. Well, you guys don't want to know, but I've got a problem with my foot that stops me from doing. I can do them, but well, I pay for it the next day. So, yeah, hiking, that sort of thing. So nice walk around the streets, exploring new cities, villages, things like that. And of course, I'm always happy to rent a scooter. So, yeah, let me know. Give me your ideas. Let's go over and find these ATMs. Try and make sure that one doesn't have a skimmer attached to it. Takes my money. Although I'm not sure how it works. I'm pretty sure. I always try and look at a lot of the machines over here. They're fully constructed of metal where you slot your card in. So I just put my thongs on. It's very hard to attach a skimming device to, replicate the metal. There is the ones with the plastic, usually a green plastic, where you slot your card in. I have seen those, had skimmers attached to them, but I always try and pull them, twist them and turn them and make sure that they're firmly there, a true part of the machine. Other than that, I'm not sure how they skim my card. If you've got any ideas on that as well, please let me know, because it's getting a little bit annoying. I must ask my friend if it's happened to him, how often it happens to him, because this is the second time in, I don't know, about 9 months. So I don't want to keep doing that. It's tedious. Pretty sure they're further up this way. Come off the beach next to this busy road. Bit hectic trying to ride your scooter around here. Obviously try and be as safe as possible at all times, but as with most Southeast Asian countries, road rules, road laws seem to take second place over what the people want to do. Here's my ATMs. Now there's the green plastic part on the front of that one. That's the more common one that I try and twist off. That's got a plastic one. What's this one got? Another plastic one. Yeah, they've all got the plastic. These parts are the parts that I mean. So no metal ones. So I guess I'll have to take my chances. And they're air conditioned, these ones. That's pretty good, because when the sun is out and you walk into one of those and they're not air conditioned, you can tell you they're hot. It's very hot. Hello? No, it's all good. No, it's okay. Thank you so much.
Where you going now?
I'm going to get some money. Okay, bye-bye. Very friendly. The people that do stop you here, there's the little bicycle tuk-tuks. There's probably not too many around at this time of the day. They come out at night and they're all lit up with LED lighting, so people can see them. But no, not this time of the morning. If I see one, I'll show you. There's the tuk-tuk that I was talking, but they don't harass you like in some other places in Southeast Asia. Thailand, for instance, they are really bad. Well, and Sri Lanka, wow. Now I know that I don't think that's Southeast Asia. Maybe it is. No, that's just off Central Asia, I think, or the. What is it? I call it the continent. I'm not sure. I'm not sure about much, am I? The tuk-tuk drivers in Sri Lanka, they are incessant. They drive you absolutely crazy. They're very, very pushy, and I've made a video from there about tuk-tuk drivers before. They'll get you in their tuk-tuk and you'll say you want to go to one place, which I did. I said, I'll take me to a particular spice market, and we went to 2 other places. Neither of those were a spice market. They were just places that he wanted to take me so he would get a commission. And I didn't figure out, I was told, I was talking cricket to one of the shop owners where this tuk-tuk driver took me, and I explained to him, no, look, I'm not going to buy. I'll retract a little bit, go back a little bit. So I wanted to go to a spice market, and he took me to a spice shop. Now I got talking to the guy about cricket, and I explained to him that I'm pretty much a backpacker, and I have no real use for a kilo of cayenne pepper or garam masala or anything like that. So we were just chatting away, and he did tell me that the tuk-tuk driver would get 3 litres, a voucher I think, for, or perhaps the money, for 3 litres of fuel for every customer that he managed to bring into the shop. And he sort of hinted that he might get a commission on a sale as well. So yeah, that tuk-tuk driver, he took me to that spice shop and to a jewellery shop, a sapphire shop, which Sri Lanka is actually famous for its sapphires, and I'm sure they're very nice, but you can also get ripped off on the sapphires, but that's another story. But yeah, they just take you wherever they want to take you. They don't take you to where you want to go, until I had to actually demand. Said, no, take me back to my hotel, take me to this place here, and he was still very, very reluctant to do it. And then when I got there, instead of the, I think originally the plan was to pay him 400 rupiah, he demanded 1,000 or maybe 800 rupiah, then he wouldn't accept no. So I gave him the money and said never again. So yes, here in Vietnam, they're not like that. There's street vendors, there's people that want you to come into their restaurant, but they don't grab hold of your arm. You know, up in Hanoi, there's girls, you walk down the street and there'll be a pretty girl there, and she'll literally grab you by the arm and try, being a single man walking around the streets, not sure whether they do it if you're walking with your wife or girlfriend, or partner, and literally try and drag you into their restaurant to have some food or a beer or whatever it may be. But here in Nha Trang, they're actually very nice. They leave you alone. They're not too much of a problem. Really is a lovely beach here. I mean, lined with palm trees. Idyllic, except for no sun. So, back to my quandary. Where do I go next? So have you guys got any input at all, as I asked before? Put it in the comments down below. Give me some suggestions. I know where I'm going for the next 2 weeks. I do have a visa to come back, and visas aren't hard to get to come into Vietnam. I can get another visa within sort of 7 days. So when I do find some sun and want to come back this way, might head into Cambodia or Laos, and then I can just pop over the border back into Vietnam whenever it suits me. So that's my first world problem. If you've got any solutions to my first world problem, let me know in the comments below. Alright, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you like it and you want to see a bit more. Maybe you guys can send me somewhere really interesting, and you can relive those moments all over again. Right. Thanks again. See you in the next one. Bye bye. Very peaceful, just walking along the beach, just listening to the waves, and there's a lot of people up there, a few people down there, no one here. I think I'll just sit down on the sand, play a game of chess, my latest passion. If you like. I'm no good at it, but I do like playing it on my phone. This is play against a bot. I'm not up to, perhaps I should begin to play against other people in real life, in real time. I know it can be done, I haven't done it yet. I think that's what I'll do. Where's some dry sand? Just up here, this will do. And then I'll head back to the hotel. Do some work, edit the video. Just over there is one of the guys that I was talking about selling their goods. In this case, sunglasses and glasses, but they don't hassle you. It's a good thing about Nha Trang. They leave you alone. They ask you the question, then they leave you alone. Alright, time for a game of chess.